Alright, I'm Martin Hillman, professional boxer, and this is my away day in Ghana.
Martin Hillman, tell me about your preparation.
Pretty full on. Well, I work full time, as a lot of people know, so I'm in the gym all different hours of the day, weird hours, early starts, late nights, just getting the work in and doing what I need to do.
And how did the fight with Ghana come about?
Just got the offer really, and couldn't turn it down. For a title, UBO intercontinental title. I was due to defend it. The guy got made mandatory, and they wanted to put it on out there in his country. So I accepted it. Didn't want to lose what I'd worked for. So.
Tell me what it was like to travel to Ghana.
Yeah, it was a bit different. We done it. We got budget flights to Amsterdam, and then changed to Amsterdam. Went to Ghana. We had a 4-hour delay at Amsterdam, so that's never good. But yeah, it's just a different world when you get out there. It's very, very different. You can see why it's third world. Yeah, crazy roads out there, crazy drivers. Yeah, definite eye opener. Alright everyone, yeah, just here in Ghana, in the hotel room. Nice little bath and that, yeah. But yeah, long delays, long 2 flights to get here yesterday, so my body's held on to quite a bit of water.
So I need to get rid of water. It's the weigh-in tomorrow for the title fight. So luckily I thought ahead and bought my little home sauna. Little fold up tent one. Make the weight, this ain't gonna be nice. It's hot out here as well, but I've got my little chair in there. And here we go. Just a bit, yeah. I'm on the, I was close to the weight, so, but yeah, just a little bit to get off. I think the water weight from the plane, so here we go. Wish me luck. 80. It's mad at it when they just jump down there. Here we are, Dad, in Ghana. Don't show the...
Tell me about the weigh-in.
Yeah, so we were staying right out in the sticks in a budget hotel, and it was about an hour away from the weigh-in. So we're sitting in the clapped out taxi, me and my dad. We're going through like this village. It was just shacks and stuff. And I'm dehydrated, I'm hungry, you know, on my way to a weigh-in, and the taxi breaks down, which ain't ideal. And we've broken down in the middle of this village, and all these like people are coming over looking, probably not used to seeing two white guys. My dad's turned to me and looked at me and goes, "Mark, we could get done here." Lucky we didn't. The taxi guy called his mate to come pick us up and got us to the weigh-in. We thought we was late for the weigh-in with the delay, but then found out that they delayed it another 2.5 hours anyway. So had that going on. There was hundreds of people at the weigh-in. I've never been to one like it. It was crazy. And then a big 10-man brawl kicked off. Some local fighter turned up saying he could beat this guy and that guy. His mates took offence to that, stormed him, and then yeah, there was just mass brawl. And me and Dad stand there like, okay.
Hey, get rid of that airplane water weight. Lovely jubbly.
What
Tell me about the fight.
Yeah, fight night day, that was a mad experience. Biggest and best venue I've ever fought at. It was their national boxing stadium. Open air arena reminded me of like a gladiator stadium. It sort of reminded me of. But got there and the changing rooms were so hot. It was even the local like African fighters weren't changing in the changing room. So for the biggest fight of my life, we got changed on the side street next to the venue. Everyone was just plotted up at different points on the side of the road. Yeah, which was different, but again, standing out like a sore thumb. It was just people where it was on the street, no fenced off area. People just coming up to me, like asking for money, asking who I was, what I'm doing. Can I have your shirt? One of them said. Yeah, so it was really hard to prep amongst that, but we got there. And then, yeah, I was meant to be in a ring about 8:30 originally. Didn't get in a ring till about 11:30. So, yeah, warmed up about 3 or 4 times, which ain't ideal, but we got there. So I've got to say a massive thank you to the Ghanaian Hammers Supporters Club, because I messaged them on Instagram just thinking I might get a repost or something, saying I'm an English fighter, I'm a West Ham season ticket holder, I'm fighting in Bookham Boxing Arena, blah blah blah. They messaged back, they was like, alright, we'll come and support. They bought tickets, loads of them turned up. And they couldn't do enough for me. Like literally all the problems I was having trying to get ready on the street at first with people coming up, they come over, they like blocked off an area for me where I didn't get disturbed, where me and my dad could do some pad work and that. They walked me into the ring. They looked after all my bags because they was like, look, if you leave your stuff here, that's getting stolen. So they took all mine and my dad's bags, looked after all that stuff, brought it back after. Nothing went missing. They was brilliant, gave great support. So yeah, that was definitely a good message that I sent on Instagram. But the fight was tough because it's like fighting in an oven out there. Honestly, I've never experienced heat like it. And just, I started really well. I was 5-0 up on rounds, clearly. Really dominating the fight. Towards the end of the 5th round, I was getting good momentum. I could see in his eyes, I thought, maybe he's looking for a way out here. My adrenaline was going. And then there was a bloody power cut. So, just went total darkness. They had to stop the fight. This would never happen when I'm in trouble in a fight, by the way. I'd never be that lucky. But when he was in a bit of trouble, yeah, power cut. So we had to stand in opposite corners, neutral corners. It took about 4 minutes for the lights to get on. And I'll be honest with you, after that, when my adrenaline had dropped, I was there sweating because you couldn't get a drink or nothing. It kind of, it was hard to get back in, get the momentum back after that. 6th round, he caught me with a nasty uppercut, split all my chin open. I had a massive cut on my chin. And he definitely won the 6th and 7th round. He come back strong. It was so tiring. Then I come back in the 8th and 9th round, and 10th, I just my dad just said to me, "Be a ghost, stick and move, don't get hit." So I just sort of danced and moved and flicked out the jab and made sure I didn't get knocked out. And yeah, we won it clearly on points, but there was a couple of bad rounds in there, and yeah, the performance weren't the best, but with all the chaos and the heat, mate, is, I don't know, you can see how pasty I am. I'm not used to it, so yeah, really happy with the result though, obviously.
Tell me how it felt about getting your hand raised.
Oh, it was brilliant. You know, to go to another continent, a country like that, get a win. It would have been a long way to come home for a loss. Yeah, I've won 2 recognised belts that are on my box rack now. You know, they're not major like world titles or nothing, but they mean a lot to me, and I'm proud to get them on there. And yeah, it was just it was almost like a sign of relief when I won it, you know. So yeah, I hope it can do some good for my career as well. But if it don't, then at least I've gone out and achieved that, and no one can take it away from me.
Ghana experience?
Unbelievable. One off. Really glad I've done it. Really glad I took the chance and done it. It's something I'm never going to forget, and it was special to do it, like me and my dad together. Yeah, we'll always have them memories, and got a few good stories to tell as well.